All right, Shalom, Ka'Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash. Okay, double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, underneath the banner and standard of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. Wait, man, this is just gonna be real quick, a quick rant, pursuant to the scripture. Okay, let me just get it real quick. First Peter's 5:8. All right. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour." Okay. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. All right. So when you're out on your daily goings, man, you know, be circumspect, man. Satan's always watching. That's right. Yahweh Shai is always watching. Okay. And I'm just gonna give a brief testimony, man, about this, man. Today, myself, I went to get changed so I can use the laundry machines in my building. Okay. And I drove to a local car wash to use their change machine. So I'm pulling in, and there's no other cars around. This is like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's pretty quiet on a Sunday morning, you know. And Satan comes roaring in, and his Jeep, okay, cutting me off from the bay that I was using to get the change, man. All right, zoom right in front of me, doing about 50 miles per hour, man. All right, so upon him getting out of his car, and I'm at the change machine still, I'm getting change out of the machine, and I say to him, "Hey, man, you gotta be careful how you pulling in here, Just, saying to him, hey, use caution, man. Well, the first thing this devil turns around to me and say is, watch how you talk to me, you nigga. Out of nowhere. And before I can even open my mouth, this man had mad demons on him. All right? And my spiritual senses kicked in right away, man. And I can see the demon that was on him. Either his face turned, it went from white to being black around the eyes, okay? This was a real demon in the flesh, talking to me, trying to make me act carnal towards him. He called me a bigot without me even saying anything racist to him. He was the first one to use racism, or racist dialogue, I should say. All right. So after he said that, I said, you don't have to be a dickhead, man. All right. I'm just saying the way you came in here was kind of like dangerous, you know? Well, fuck you, nigga. You should go back to Africa. You people always want things for free. Everything's free. Everything's this. Everything's that. Well, why don't you just take your ass back to Africa? At this point, I'm still trying to get the change out of the machine, man. I'm not really paying attention, but he kept on coming back towards me. All right? So every time he came towards me, I hit him with a fact. I said, me go back to Africa. I said, why don't you go back to Petra, the Caucasus Mountains? He said, no, I'm from here. I'm from this place right here. I'm from America. I said, that's not what I know. I told him that you stole this land. Your ancestors, which is you, stole this land from the Native Americans. Then this demon took over and started whining like a baby. Oh, here we go. We stole the land from the Native Americans over and over again. Well, you're still a nigga. That's what he said. And not only you're a dumb nigga. That's what he was saying to me. So all this nigga talk, we over that. The word nigga is not as abrasive as they would like it to be. So I'm laughing. And then we get down to the final tango where this dude is face to face with me, egging me on. Why don't you hit me? Do this, do that. Take me out. If you so big and bad, and I call him a coward. I stopped him in his track. The demon took over and went to taunting me, man. Taunting me. Slobbering and fucking spitting and all that when he was talking to me. So I hit him with, when my power gets back, we gonna take care of you and we gonna get you up out of here. That's what I told him. He said, what power? What power? I said, you know what power I'm talking about. When he get back, it's over for you devils. Like that. Man, you should have seen this demon's eyes, bro. This demon's eyes turned blacker than night. He said, you don't have no power. Your power's not coming back for you. Yo, it was like a scene out of a fucking what's that movie Constantine. Look, at the end of everything, this white she-devil came up out of nowhere and told that demon to leave me alone. She said, get the hell out of here, you jackass. Leave him alone. It just like that, it was over, man. The she-devil, she came, she pulled in the car wash. She didn't even do nothing to her car. She had no reason to be there but to shoot this devil off. Okay? The devil that jumped in front of me to get into the bay before I can get there, he didn't even get no change or nothing. He just left without even washing his car or anything. And the whole time I'm spinning around looking like, what the hell went on? Like, did all these demons just interact with me because I was out early in the morning and stopped here and they wanted to test my metal to see what I was going to do? Because he wanted me to swing on him, man. But that's why the scriptures say you got to be ever vigilant, man. Because at the same time that I was having words with him, man, I was praying in my head, man, that Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai was there with me, man. And he was, man. He got them devils up out of there. But that, and all saying all that, man, hey, you got to believe on the power and the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Like Psalm says, man, he'll deliver your feet from the snares, man. I could have easily went to jail, man. I could have took this dude. This dude looked like he had cancer or some shit, man. All right, but the demon was on him, egged him on to try to get me to go into to carnal ways, man. And I ignored all of it, man. Just being calm and having scripts running through my head at the same time that I was having words with him. He's yelling. I'm not yelling, man. I'm just having calm words with him, man. You know, it got so bad that he was insulting himself, man. You know, saying that he was a history major, saying that the Africans, our brothers, sold us into slavery. And I said, if you were a history major, you'll notice that the sign said Negroes for sale. It didn't say Africans for sale. That's what I said to him. He shut his mouth, man. He was embarrassing himself. The demon that was in him was let down, man. It was let down because it couldn't egg a fight with me. You know what I'm saying? Push me into a fight because I was more spiritual than carnal, man. You know? So I'm going to get a few more scripts and then I'm going to close it out, man. But that was good practice, man. You know? Let me get Ephesians real quick. And you brothers that's in the faith, y'all know where I'm going with it. You know? Six and 11. I'll start at 10. It says, finally, my brothers, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. And that's what I did, man. I stood my ground. More or less with spiritual power, man. All right? Standing up to this demon because, hey, I could see in his face, yo, this was a demon. It wasn't a man. It was a man's body, but the spirit on him was a demon. He had no absolute reason to be there whatsoever. He didn't get changed. He didn't use the machine to wash his car. He didn't use nothing. He just stopped there because I stopped there. Okay? It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, that you may be all able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And that's what I did, brothers. Look, the Lord, the power is real, man. The vibration of Yahweh Bahashem's name Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai's name, okay? It's so powerful is when you think it, all right? It even sends out a vibration. Cause that's what I was just thinking the whole time. Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai be with me, okay? Get this damn demon out of here. Get him out of my face, man. And it worked, man. It says, put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? And this is a testimony that it works right there, standing face to face with him, man. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. It says in 13, and that's what we do constantly, man. This government, the way this society is being ran, okay? How we govern our own lives, you know. These are the things that we wrestle against. Because it's not a person that you're fighting against per se, but you're fighting against the ways, the philosophy, the wiles of the devils, man. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to understand. Okay? And that's what happened, man. In 14 it says, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. And that's what I ran. I ran on them, man. I ran on them with the truth. I tap danced on them. I had the name Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai in my head ringing. And I just told them all the truth. You're a devil. You come from the Caucasus Mountains. That's where you need to go back to. Okay? If you knew history so much, you damn devil, you would know that I'm a Negro. I'm not an African. Okay? And you're the first one that came out yelling racist statements, man. So I'm not a bigot and I'm not a racist. Thank you very much. And he had no other choice but to flee, man. The wicked flee when no man pursueth. That's it. And the white she-devil that pulled over to come inside the car wash because she seen us arguing at the change machine. When I was leaving, she was in the argument with her boyfriend at the car wash. You know why? Because the boyfriend didn't speak up. And I never seen the boyfriend's face. Why? Because I'm just a nigga. And that's probably what he said to her. Why are you pulling over to help this nigga out? He's just a nigga. You know? And I could see him in the car when I was driving by, and she was looking at him like telling him off. That's not fucking right and all this bullshit she was saying when I was driving by her. See, the white man has lost his grip, man. He has lost his grip with his woman, with his society, with his power structure. Therefore, the curses are falling upon them. And the show is about over. Okay? So with that just was a quick rant and testimony real quick, man. You know, something that happened to me just a few hours ago, man. All right? So with that, I want to say shalom.